Yeah. It's another insertion of the Created Fighter Boxing Show Dog Walk Wednesday. Like, share, subscribe, let people know the channel is alive. I'm about to send out the links. What's going on? All right, people, without any furthers of the durers, Dog Walk Wednesday begins. We wasn't here yesterday. Got a little format how we do things. We got to get that backyard scrap in. How many got to scrap in the yard? Got to get out there in the yard, homie. Get out there in the yard, homie. All right, so right off the back, shout out to the homie Hollywood KB 19 on Instagram, young up and coming UFC fighter. Ethan Crabtree, we gonna let him spin again. You understand what I'm saying? I might have to change his style. I think I'm gonna have to change his style. But we go, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna change it from boxer period, so he could get more into it, you know what I mean? Okay, family, Lipinski, Mr. LAP NYC himself, ski you. You know what it do. Alright, so we gonna get first fight of the day. First fight of the day, we gonna get the homie spinning in the backyard. You know. Ethan Crabtree, aka Hollywood KB19. What's going on? CFB family. We in the streets. We are in the streets, man. The Knicks lost. It's crazy right now. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I am happy, man. I'm telling you. Even though I gotta get to it. I gotta start a career on here, man. I just like being here on this side of the game. I'm watching people keep. I don't know. It's like it's funny how when, in my opinion, it's funny how when I had the Undisputed game going crazy with the creative fighters and other way more popular than YouTubers than myself were playing Undisputed when it was working. Certain people weren't around. But now that the patch is, like, they wasn't fighting, none of that, right? But now the patch is like, made the game so basura. Now I understand certain people gotta come back. Just like on the 2K grind, people be like, oh, I ain't never playing it, you gonna see me doing no content, and then you see Illuminati and Flight. Mainly Illuminati, he popped up to play against Flight. You know, and Flight is allegedly so much better, I ain't watched the whole joint, I just was peeping game, you hear me? So what I'm saying is some people, they gotta come back, gotta get your money, you on this YouTube, you be dumb to not make a video, get a check, woo-de-woo, okay. That part. But then, the other part is where they trash the game, where I'm like, if you know eventually you're gonna have to spin a block, don't trash the game. Speak what you gotta speak. Speak the truth, but don't be saying stuff like, oh, I ain't never gonna play it no more, wah, bah, 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 bah. But then when I come back on the YouTube, you up there playing, talk about how good the patch is because you know how to finesse it to get your dubs. Now, I'm not saying that some of these people don't have skill, and the fact that the patch to me has made the game so bad that they know how to even whoop you with the patch, making the game bad. I'm not saying nothing against that. I'm speaking against don't say one thing, do the other. So it's talking too long. Don't try to trash the game, but then come back and be claiming to whoop on people, and you're not really him for real. You understand what I'm saying? And when they did the first patch or whatever, I was like, oh, I was feeling it. As y'all see, I was putting the videos up, taking enough gold hats because it was working. But now it's like it's on some, I don't know. But I'm just happy to be here, and I'm about to start getting into this with the UFC and fighting over here because it's clean, man. It's clean. I can't wait to create. I got a special fighter. Tomorrow's gonna be a new creative fighter added to the roster. I might add a couple of people because Friday is when I'm gonna start the format I was talking about, where we're gonna have a champion. You understand what I'm saying? And then every Friday night fade, the creative fighters is gonna try to take the belt from that creative fighter champion. You know what I mean? Through the week, I'll have the creative fighters spinning against what we know as real life people. You know, you can say, well, I want to see this person versus that person. Those that have been here know how you do it, but we go through the week, we go try to keep it quote unquote regular, and on Friday, you know, turn up. But right now we got the homie Young Hollywood KB, Ethan Crabtree in here with Mr. Phillips scrapping in the backyard. Got the homie Lipinski in the building. We got the homies, we got the lurks in the back in the building. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put a post up, man. And I've been seeing it, and it was crazy. I remember when I was like on the outside looking in, so to speak, I'd be like, I always telling you to like it. I always tell you to hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. I ain't understand it before, man. You ain't understand it before. You be judgmental. You be sitting on that. Hit the like button, man. And you know why I'm gonna say that? I'm gonna start posting the averages, bro. I did it one time about the subs. And I like to consider I'd like to consider myself a laid back person. in most cases, a lot of things don't bother me, which is, I would say, been a detriment to me in life. I don't really be caring about too much stuff. You know, not too much stuff gets to me, you know. But what's grinding my gears, sirs and ma'ams, gents and ladies, is when I get my analytics from Master YouTube, and they show me that 57% of you are unsubscribed, but you return to watch the show. I will say this again, because I'm going to start posting it, because I don't want nobody to be thinking I'm panhandling. Northern Maker came in with that. He was testing my spirit. Shout out Northern Maker, man. We miss you, Brody. Yo, I'm a post. I might do it today. I'm going to say it again. 57% of you are unsubscribed, but you return. I didn't do it on purpose. I had to leave. I had to handle my business IRL. But even after I've been gone for 2 weeks, y'all returned faster than my subs. Y'all came back as soon as the Creative Fighter show came back. Y'all was back, but you didn't sub. I'm trying to let me make it make sense. Now, 47% to 48% of my subs returned. Return it. Daily, meaning half to, no problem. But at this point, the heat is on. We at 228. That dude need to turn up. But if half of 228 people return, no problem. No problem. But come on, y'all. 57% of y'all are not subscribed, and that ain't it. And I average about 6,000 to 7,000 views throughout the total week. In my absence, I got up to about 2,000 views throughout the whole week. Not a day, not hours or nothing. I'm not capping, throughout the whole week. Right? And that was in my absence. And I even got more new people. I'm looking at the analytics like, wow, but they watch the whole show, but they don't subscribe. So I'm not going to go rapper style on you, say you're hating. I'm just saying hey, hit the subscribe button down there, buddy. It's right there. You like what's happening. get the subscription button to blacken it. Thumbs up it, man. Hit the like button. It's free. I don't got a membership. I'm not asking y'all for a certain amount of money every month. And just hit the subscribe button. I didn't understand it on the outside looking in. Why people that have YouTube channels that to monetize, trying to become monetized, why they press the issue? Because you guys come here, it's like you be stealing work. Don't do that. Even if you don't like a mother junker and they had a good game, you gotta be, hey, good game, bro. That's what this hitting the sub is. That's what hitting it like it. Hey, I might not really rock with this dude, but I do like the content. Yeah, good game, dude. Cause that's crazy. Do you know how many people I'm subscribed to that I don't watch every day? But I was there for a moment of time, so I said, let me show respect at this. If I end up not being there for months or a year, I'll unsubscribe. Because I'm obviously not interested. I have no issue with that. I don't demand your attention. What I'm saying is, as we watching the homie eat the crab she put in his work, is that if you can return, this is returning people. YouTube shows you this. If you have a page, you go into the analytics, you can see I'm not lying. It shows you your regulars. That's always coming. It shows you new people that just got there. It shows you your regular subs. It shows you new subs. And then it shows you people that they just keep showing up. And they don't ever sub or hit the like, but they just be there. And it shows you the duration of time, hours that you've gained throughout the week. And it equals up to these people coming here and just watching the show and not hitting the sub, So come on now. But here we are, Dog Walk Wednesday. Chilling with the homies and some other people that don't know me, but you will. But I want to definitely, it's crazy I'm on YouTube and I got to shout out my Facebook followers. We moving up over there. Thank y'all. They show the respects over there. I ain't going to hold you. And then another thing is, if you are subscribed to me here on YouTube, because Brother Lipinski did it, this is why I'm not getting crazy. I be talking to Lipinski throughout the week. He ain't even follow me on Facebook. You see what I'm saying? Yo, they giving my man these L's, bro. I gotta change his style, bro. Yo, Ethan, I'm gonna change your style up, bro. Boxer is not working for you. I gotta put you like you straight getting down. They be trying to ish on boxers. The last style I'm gonna pick with him with boxing is powerhouse. But I can't be having a homie up here taking L's. We can't do that. I ain't gonna rig the game, but I just don't like it's like they just giving him easy L's. All right, let's get another backyard squab in. Let's get another backyard squab in. I'm gonna let my character go to work against somebody. Who's this guy here? Who's this guy? Why you saying you're bad? What happened? Hold up. I'm about to come right back. Alright, when I come right back, I'm gonna start this fight. My character versus OGCIRCLEGAME or whatever. Oh yeah. I'm just roasting you, but I'm using you to make other people aware. Like I understand it's a mental thing. You just be like, when we grew up watching TV, or when you watch TV, you'll be like, oh, let me subscribe to this channel. You know it's on that channel. You'll come back, you'll watch. You understand? But this is a different format of TV. So you got to remind people like, hey, you got to subscribe to this channel so your channel could be cool to everybody else and block, 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 block. I'll be right back, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna change the fight because I'm gonna actually fight. I gotta do something right now, but I'm gonna just change the fighter. We still go. I'm gonna actually fight. Sorry about that delay, people. Let's go. Who we gonna see in the backyard? Um, let's put Guile in the backyard versus this guy. Let's see what happens. Derek Lewis fought the other day. Alright, we're gonna put Guile. There's so many people. Like, this game is crazy. I forgot to go down. Oh, they got Kimbo on the game. I didn't even know that. So I could delete him. I didn't know Kimbo was on the game. That's how much people is on this game, bro. Oh, so let's put my Kimbo versus they Kimbo. Well, I came close. Look at that. See, I came close. Kimbo versus Kimbo. I just couldn't get the braids. That's crazy. I don't know which Kimbo or my Kimbo. Okay, that's it.
You ready to fight? Are you ready to fight? Let's fight!
Slice versus slice. Oh! Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Slice versus slice. I did not know I came this close to making this Kimbo slice look the same. It's crazy.
Ready to go? Are you ready? Bust!
Yeah, this slice versus slice is crazy right now. I had no idea that Kimbo Slice was on the game already. That's what, you know what I mean? So it's crazy. I mean, everything happened for a reason, you know? I didn't know he was on the game because I never went that far through the rosters. Like, I know it's so many fighters. I was just like, I got to set up the show. So I made the players or whatever. And, you know, to get the show going for y'all. But this is a delightful mistake I made, I should say. Because now we got slice versus slice. That's what I was saying. I'm like, thank you, Lipinski. I was like, wow. When the game started for 4, I'm like, which one is my slice? But yeah. And that's on everything, man. I just go to Google, I look at a picture of the person, and I do what it do. I'm telling you. And then, like with what you were saying, Lipinski, this game is so clean that you could, okay, this type of style, the movement, and they move in the same everything. It's slice versus slice, bro. This went crazy.
You did a good job.
Yeah, good job. Did do a good job, son. Thank you. Even Brother Lipinski said I did it. Lipinski said I did a good job too.
Ready to fight? Are you ready? Come on, let's go!
Okay, we have CFB Kimbo putting in that work right quick.
No.
Fight!
Give it to him.
Let's go. Oh yeah.
Come on, ready to fight? Are you ready? Come on, let's go!
CFB Kimbo going to work. CFB Kimbo. Talking to me.
Ready to go? Are you ready? Fight now!
Yes, 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 people. We got Ken versus Guile in the Kumite. What up? Yo, Lipinski, you see how clean that block? And then he threw that right hand, Ken? That short right hand inside? He blocked Guile's left and then threw that short right hand inside. I've never seen nothing that clean or undisputed. I'm sorry. Like, I seen Guile throw the left. Oh, did I think okay? He did it. He got dropped for doing it, but oh. Yo, your man Ken just came out with the helicopter kick, if you don't know. He just came out with it. I'm sorry, I was talking about how clean that parry and then that short inside right was, Lipinski. That shit was crazy, right? Yo. Chill. If EA make another boxing game with these mechanics, oh man. You want to talk about a certain game being a thing of the past? Ooh, the famous roundhouse. He tried to catch him with it. Ooh. Ken better start playing because Guile seemed like he weighed him out. Waiting for him to do something stupid. Yep, there it is. You seen that sidestep, how clean it is? Bro. Yo, Steel City, y'all lacking, bro. You know what's fire about this game and the characters who created the Street Fighter characters in UFC with the same abilities. Facts. Let me read the rest of that. I read most of it. He said, what's fire about this game and the characters who created this Street Fighter characters in the UFC with the same abilities, just not their power. Wait, man, you talking about me? I'm a little dyslexic. Let me read it again. No, what's fire about this game and the characters who created the Street Fighter characters in the UFC with the same abilities, just not the power. I think Lipinski talking about me. If you are, thank you, brother. A little slow fast. I don't want to get hyped. Because that's what I'm looking at, like, wow, I'm on go. Like, certain players I might not be able to put up here because, like, Bison can't fly across the screen on here. So, like, a lot of projectile people I can't make. But people that are straight combat, I'm going to put them on here. So, thank you, brother Lipinski. Because that's exactly what I was going for. What if? Like, the what if of what ifs? Like, what if we really was in the street and see them fighting? No projectiles and all that craziness, but like, wow, what would Ken Masters look like if he fought? What if Guile looked like, if they was UFC type of time? Here we got them in the Kumite. What up?
Yo.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. All the lurks in the back. Like, share, subscribe. Let people know the channel is alive. Let the algorithm know this is the show. No. I mean, it didn't come out crazy. I just didn't know if you were talking about me or the game, but it don't matter. Now, I know you're talking about the developers that made the game. If you could tap in like what I did, you can make Street Fighter players without the ability. See? Slow fast. We was on the same train though, Brody. We was on the same train. Taking the 2 train uptown. We was on the same train. Oh! They socking the hell out of each other. Oh! Guile. Y'all turned my head for a minute and came with sleep. Blade kick, bang. To leave. Talking to me. Kumite to me. What up? Wow. That's a crazy clip right there. That's a crazy scene right there. That's a crazy scene right there. That was wild. No, seriously, that was wild for me, yo. You can try another Kumite. That's like crazy. That Kumite crazy. Alright, I want to see Balrog versus Sagat in the Kumite. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Ready to go? Are you ready? Fight now!
This, yeah, Lepenski, yo, you're reading my mind, bro. I'm thinking to myself, like the little kid inside of me, like, yo, this is crazy. Balrog versus Sagat in the Kumite, bro. Like, that's like 8 different elements of nostalgia and joy. All together. Alright, do your thing, family. We will be here. Welcome, peoples, to the Creative Fighter Boxing Show. We have pivoted. We doing UFC style now. Because Undisputed is not doing it. And I had heard in the streets, this what y'all really likes. I mean, everybody like boxing, but this is, as far as the gaming and combat all together, this is where it's at. So I just learned today that Kimbo Slice is on the game, but my Kimbo Slice that I made is better. If you just got here, you can watch the replay, or I will have the video clipped up and it will be up later. You can watch Slice versus Slice, Kimbo versus Kimbo. That was crazy. And yeah, man, we gotta get out of that position. We gotta get out of that. Right now, Bora got the locks on Sagat. What's crazy is the intelligence of this AI. I'm gonna explain it after I finish eating this cookie. Okay, now, I was speaking about the intelligence of the AI. I'm talking about not only does it recognize the advantages it has against its opponent, it recognizes the advantages its opponent has against itself. Meaning, like styles make fights, that's what they say, right? So what I've noticed, that people that do more of a non-boxing style of the martial art, whenever I put a boxer in front of someone that does another style, you know, karate style of martial art, jiu-jitsu, you know, Muay Thai, a different name for the martial arts is just fighting, combat, it's a different style. So when a boxer, a martial arts, not that part, that division of martial art, when a boxer is faced with someone that does karate, or like I just said, Muay Thai, whatever, or if they have any grappling ability, what I've noticed on this game, the AI wants to keep the boxer, and even if it is somebody, the striker, basically, the game does not want that striker to strike it. So they suppress it by getting the striker to the ground and trying to wear it down. And that's what I've noticed in just my couple of days of observation of this game. And I'm like, oh, that AI is intelligent. So that's why you get the pleasure of good fights, because it know what it's doing against itself, and it's really trying to win. Both ends of it is trying to win. That's just my opinion and my observation. I didn't make the game, but I'm pretty sure what I'm seeing is what the developers of the game were shooting for. And I can see it clearly, and it's good. Cause I'm like, they do not, you do not, and it's smart too. See, Sagat got him right back down. Like, you don't let Borog stand up and box. You'd be stupid. Cause see that happen, you get punched in the face. She had to slip that. Ah. You see what I'm saying? Now Sagat want to stand up with him because he don't wear him down. But to stand there toe to toe with Borog is not smart. I wouldn't suggest it. Yeah, obviously it looks like neither would Sagat. Because every time if he do get hit, Borog is not playing with it. Sorry, girl. Uh-oh. Borog going to work, showing a little bit of them kicking skills. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Lipensky, I was just talking about how smart the AI is, how it recognizes, you know, styles and fights. How basically anybody that's a good striker, it tries to smother them and get them to the ground, basically. That's what Sagat did here to Borog. He just had him on the ground until he got weak, and now he like, yeah, now we can stand up and box. I even like the Kumite music. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, he's not going to let Borog up. He's not going to let Borog up. Good blocks. Borog. He's not going to let Borog. He's not going to let the boy Borog stand on top of you and whip on you. Whew, side control. They're back on their feet. Ooh, he broke some ribs. One of them tiger punches. Oh, uppercut him. Hey, got him. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. I heard them ribs scrunch. Mm. Oh. Caught him with the tiger. Please let me see that again. Damn, and it was the tiger punch. He caught him too, but ooh, I thought it was gonna be a double KO. Ooh, ooh, they did both hit each other, but oh, that is cold blooded, yo. Yo, this game is it, man. That was crazy. That was a crazy ass fight. That was a crazy ass fight, my people. Your man Sagat caught him with that tiger at the end, like that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. That joint was crazy right now. I'm kind of stuck right now. That was crazy. Mm. That was crazy. Who is this? Dan Severn. Who? Let's see. Alright, yeah, this more likely gonna be the last one. So let's get it on. Time! That tiger, yo Lipinski, that tiger, first of all, they both hit each other. Balrog came with his signature, you know that when you hold back and you press forward with the punch, you know that the super punch, he came with his joint. So it was both of their super punches. It was crazy. Tiger punch versus Balrog super punch, and that tiger, yo, that was crazy. I cannot wait to clip that up for the people that was not here live so they can see that. That was great. That was great. I'm gonna get me some more cookies. I'll be right back.
He is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet, putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary.
Now, those of you may ask why I got E Honda tatted beyond his face. Yeah, I mean, it's a Yakuza thing, them. You understand? And then in one of the one of the enemies, if you remember, I forgot who he was fighting. But when he was on the ground and he look up, all you see is E Honda belly, and he had the tattoo on his back. You know what I mean? It's different. It's different variations of E Honda. This the one I remember. So, you know what I mean, Yakuza thing. Man.
Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Thank you, Lipinski. I just had to hear that man do his thing. I love that intro. Thank you, Lipinski, man. That's a. We can't call it the Creative Fighter show if I ain't creating these fighters. And as soon as you see it, you're like, oh, that's E Honda. Oh, that's you know what I mean? Like I said, I even have Mrs. OG double check. Nah, fix that. Fix a nostril. Move his eye to the left. Okay, you got it. But these ones right here, I did on my own. The missus been very busy, but I did these on my own, so that's why I'm even kind of more proud, because I just triple checked with me, myself, and I had to go with the trinity of me, myself, and I, and da-da-da, look at it, bop. Okay, we good.
Referee for this one. Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center.
Yo, did he crack him in the head as soon as the fight started? That's another thing I like about this game. I can't even turn my head watching these fights, and somebody gonna get their drum bust.
Lands the low kick. Oh man, I could barely get.
Where do you see when I start unlocking it? Because that's why I'm gonna start a fighting career too, because you got to do that to unlock the other clothing and stuff. So this gonna be crazy. Everybody gonna have their little kumite fits and all that, and it's crazy.
Johnny's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Severn's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Getting the mount here. Nice.
Severn getting work here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Severn. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Severn's in half guard. Inside the closed guard.
Guillotine.
Oh, that ghillie is tight.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish. Oh, right into mouth.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Severn. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Nice transition.
Lands with the ground and pound. Round two next.
Excellent job last round. I really like your ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big take.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice. again. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle. And this is where you don't want to be there.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. That was nice. Nice sub attempt. Oh, and that looks tight.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, he's got his back now.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Oh, into the mouth. Changing the position. Big ground and pound.
Nice positional control here. Severn's in half guard. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Great job last round. You won clearly. Take a deep breath, relax, and breathe. This round, I want you to start using your...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Touched him with the strike there.
He's going to guillotine.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the
Yo. And this is what it's like if E. Honda start playing with it. Choked them out.
Just watch how slow
Choked them out.
He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts him in danger and finishing fight.
So I know who definitely, not that he wouldn't be, but I know who definitely, who I might start off on the red side as the champion of my creative fighters. This dude is choking out. This dude made creative fighters choke out and fighters on the game tap out. So E. Honda is looking like the candidate for the belt he's wearing.
There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is the standard by which all heavyweights.
That man choked out a legend, bro. E. Honda choked out a legend. Right in front of you. right, my peoples, that's going to be it for today. Gotta make it move how it does and does how it move. Eat your electrolytes, drink your electrolytes. A lot of people that really love you because you know who you are. Drink your water. Do not drink so much water that you flood your bowels and get diarrheas. And as the young YN say in the street, grr, skrrt, pow, pow, pow. Peace.